times of war, I really think of a warrior who was Prime Minister David. You know, he wrote the Psalms, and he's a warrior. Psalms 46 verse 1, God is a refuge and strength, you know, ever-present help in trouble. Here we are inside Gaza, and, you know, we hear our gunfire trying to push the enemy back. We will not fear, though the earth give way and mountains fall into the midst of the sea and waves roar, you know. So these battles that we're facing right now against complete grotesque evil, and we stand strong. We stand strong. Oh my gosh, we got it. You know, take inspiration from how Gideon used guerrilla warfare, and how and he in Judges 7 and 8, he didn't look for the big numbers. He looked for God. He looked for God's numbers. And stand firm in your faith, because God is with you in the midst of the battle. Okay, and you who have lost people, I want to speak to you who have lost friends. Also, David talks about it in Psalms 56 verse 8. He talks about you have lost loved ones. He says, you keep track of my sorrows. You've collected all of my tears in a bottle. You've recorded each one in your book. So 100 days elapsed in this Swords of Iron War. Wow, about 1,395 Israelis killed. 188 soldiers fell in combat. 136 hostages or so remain in Gaza. 121 hostages have been freed. So many displaced. About 126,000. So many unemployed. 22,000 targets hit in Gaza. 8,000 plus terrorists killed in Gaza. 10,874 sirens sound throughout Israel on this 100 days since that October 7th devastating attack, where thousands of Hamas terrorists invaded Israel, killing 1,200 people initially, raping, torturing, murdering, and all kinds of other unspeakable heinous crimes, dragging innocent people into captivity. And now we continue the battle. We continue to search for these hostages, even as an ever-growing threat continues on the northern border with Hezbollah terrorist group. More missiles, precise missiles, aimed at us all over this land. Vessels in the Red Sea attacked, looming concern of Iran's advancing nuclear program, bringing it almost to atomic bomb capabilities. And here, with all these displaced families and all these heroes needing supplies, needing tactical equipment, tactical vests, tactical gloves, tactical helmets, etc., we as the Aliyah Return Center have stepped in and stepped up the work, stepped up the pace. All of our team, all the volunteers, helping those who have fled from their houses on the northern border, the southern border, from the terror, from the rockets. They need gear. They need help. We got to stand together to help them. In the words of the Galilean, the truth will set you free. It's just wonderful to bless these soldiers. I mean, for me, it's enough to say, thank you very much, but some people like thank you and me for risking their actual life and fighting the Hamas. So that is what's happening in this time.
It's not raining, it's not training.
That's right. It's raining, but that doesn't stop the Aliyah Return Center. Thank you so much, Aliyah Return Center, for supporting these warriors here on the front lines.
Thank you, Aliyah Center. Appreciate your support.